The 7 most important drawings in the history of the world.
Number 7. Study of an Apostle's Head. Raphael. The Study of an Apostle's Head is one of Raphael Sanzio's preparatory drawings for his painting, The Last Supper, in the monastery of Santa Maria della Pace in Rome. Created in the 16th century, this study shows Raphael's dedication to capturing the expressions and individual characteristics of each character in his religious compositions. The drawing presents the head of an apostle with an intense expression, possibly reflecting astonishment, doubt, or deep devotion. Raphael uses delicate strokes and subtle shading to give volume and life to the face. The attention to detail in the eyes, mouth, and skin folds demonstrates his ability to convey complex emotions and his commitment to realistic representation. These studies were essential for Raphael, allowing him to experiment with different expressions and angles before committing to the final painting. His methodical approach and ability to combine technique and sensitivity have made his works timeless. Through these drawings, Raphael was able to infuse humanity and empathy into his figures, bringing them closer to the viewer. The Study of an Apostle's Head is appreciated for its artistic quality and for offering a glimpse into the creative process of one of the masters of the Renaissance. The work reflects Raphael's emphasis on individuality and emotional depth in his subjects, contributing to the richness and realism of his paintings and leaving a lasting legacy in art history. Number 6. Study for David. Michelangelo. Before sculpting the colossal David, Michelangelo made several preparatory studies and maquettes that were essential for this monumental project. The Study for David includes drawings and small sculptures that explored the posture, anatomy, and expression of the young biblical hero. In these studies, Michelangelo focused on capturing the tension and potential movement in David's figure. Depicted before his confrontation with Goliath, David was meant to convey courage, concentration, and the ideal beauty of the human body. The drawings show muscular details, the position of the limbs, and the tilt of the head, reflecting a balance between serenity and alertness. Michelangelo applied his deep knowledge of anatomy to achieve a realistic and powerful representation. The studies also reflect his ability to work on a large scale, as the final sculpture measures over 5 meters in height and required careful planning to carve a block of marble that had been discarded by other artists. The Study for David is fundamental to understanding how Michelangelo transformed an imperfect block of marble into one of the most emblematic masterpieces of the Renaissance. The preparatory studies evidence his genius and dedication to achieving artistic perfection, combining technique, creativity, and a deep understanding of human psychology. Number 5. Study of a Hand. Leonardo da Vinci. This Study of a Hand is one of Leonardo da Vinci's numerous drawings that show his obsession with human anatomy and his desire to capture movement and expression in every detail. Created in the 15th century, the drawing presents a hand in an elegant position, possibly holding an object or in a specific gesture. Leonardo uses delicate lines and shading to give volume and realism to the hand. His knowledge of bone and muscle structure is reflected in the precision with which he represents tendons, joints, and the texture of the skin. This study may have been preparatory for a painting like The Virgin of the Rocks or The Last Supper, where hands play a crucial role in the visual narrative. Beyond its technical value, the drawing shows how Leonardo viewed the human body as a work of art in itself. He was interested in how hands can communicate emotions and narratives, and this study is an example of his ability to infuse life into his representations. The hand's elegance and naturalness reflect his pursuit of ideal beauty and harmony. The Study of a Hand is a valuable piece that demonstrates the combination of art and science in Leonardo's work and continues to be admired for its beauty and precision. Through this and other studies, Leonardo laid the foundation for future artistic and scientific explorations of the human body. Number 4. Study of a horse. Edgar Degas. Edgar Degas, a 19th-century French artist associated with Impressionism, had a particular interest in capturing movement and everyday life. His Study of a Horse is part of a series of works that explore the world of horse racing and the elegance of these animals in motion. In this study, Degas depicts the horse with dynamic and loose lines, capturing the energy and flow of movement. He uses pastels, charcoal, or watercolors to create textures and nuances that add depth and vitality to the image. He often includes jockeys or elements of the environment to contextualize the scene and offer a unique perspective. Degas was interested in the effects of light and color, and his studies of horses reflect his experimentation with techniques and compositions. He moved away from traditional static representations, seeking to convey the immediacy and spontaneity of the moment. His works capture fleeting moments, reflecting the modernity and fast pace of contemporary life. The Study of a Horse is significant for how it fuses detailed observation with innovative artistic expression. Degas' work has influenced modern art and continues to be appreciated for its originality and sensitivity. Through his approach, Degas invites us to see the world with new eyes, capturing the beauty in motion and the essence of the human experience. Number 3. Praying Hands. Albrecht Dürer. Praying Hands is one of Albrecht Dürer's most famous drawings, created around 1508. The drawing, made on blue paper with ink and white highlights, shows two hands joined in a prayerful position, represented with exceptional realism and detail. It is believed that this study was preparatory for the Heller altarpiece, a major work that was sadly destroyed in the 18th century. The hands likely belong to the apostle appearing in the central panel of the painting. Dürer pays meticulous attention to anatomy, showing veins, wrinkles, and skin textures that add depth and authenticity to the image. The praying hands reflect humility and devotion, and the drawing conveys a deep spirituality that transcends time and space. The use of blue paper and white highlights adds volume and drama, creating a contrast that emphasizes the form and gesture. This work has transcended its original context to become a universal symbol of faith and art. It reflects Dürer's mastery in drawing and his ability to infuse emotion and meaning into seemingly simple details. The praying hands continue to inspire artists and believers, reminding us of the power of art to connect with the deepest parts of the human spirit. Number 2. Study for the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo. In addition to the previously mentioned studies, Michelangelo made numerous specific preparatory drawings for different sections of the Sistine Chapel ceiling. These studies for the Sistine Chapel include figures such as the Sibyls, prophets, and narrative scenes from Genesis, each with its own complexity and meaning. In these drawings, Michelangelo explores bold postures and the complex interactions between figures. His focus on anatomy is evident, with powerful muscles and forms that bring drama and energy. The studies also show how he planned the spatial arrangement and perspective to adapt to the ceiling's curvature and architectural space, creating an impressive visual experience. The drawings include notes and adjustments, evidencing the artist's iterative process. Michelangelo faced technical and physical challenges while working in the chapel, and these studies were essential for planning and executing his vision. His dedication and perseverance resulted in a work that combines biblical narrative, technical mastery, and a deep understanding of the human condition. The studies for the Sistine Chapel are artistic treasures that offer an intimate glimpse into Michelangelo's genius. They allow us to appreciate the magnitude of his achievement and understand how he combined technical skill, creativity, and spirituality to create a work that continues to inspire millions and stands as an enduring testament to the power of art. Number 1. Vitruvian Man. Leonardo da Vinci. Vitruvian Man, created around 1490, is one of Leonardo da Vinci's most emblematic drawings and a symbol of the Renaissance. This study depicts a male figure in two superimposed positions with arms and legs extended, inscribed in a circle and a square, illustrating the ideal proportions of the human body according to the descriptions of the Roman architect Vitruvius. Leonardo combines art and science in this work, exploring the relationship between human anatomy and mathematics. The drawing is accompanied by detailed notes written in reverse, typical of Leonardo, where he analyzes proportions and how the human body can be a measure of all things. His interest in symmetry and harmony reflects the humanist thought of the Renaissance, which sought to understand the universe through the study of man. Vitruvian Man reflects the Renaissance's interest in harmony, proportion, and the pursuit of knowledge. It shows how man is seen as a microcosm of the universe, connecting the physical with the spiritual and the scientific. The figure represents ideal perfection and beauty, fusing disciplines such as anatomy, geometry, and philosophy. This work has transcended its original context to become a cultural icon, representing innovation, curiosity, and human ingenuity. It is a perfect manifestation of Leonardo da Vinci's genius and his ability to fuse disciplines into a harmonious synthesis. Vitruvian Man continues to inspire artists, scientists, and thinkers, reminding us of the infinite capacity of the human being to explore and understand the world around us. Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Give it a like, comment your thoughts, and share this video with your friends and family.